like we're moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up by I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer of subtle flashing lights. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind it won't forget. This time my mind we're not there yet.
Hello? Hi! Hi! Okay, microphone's on. Hello, I'm here. So yeah, we're trying something a little bit new today. I'm hoping to make this into more of a series, but we're doing a data pack that I found a couple days ago. Minecraft Matcha flavored. It's something a bit more... it has a lot of the various features of the game kind of changed and adjusted. Like, no hunger. Or no... Or like, various changes to the enemies, various changes to like farming and food and like different tools. So it's going to be interesting. Let me get this pulled up, if it would be ever so kind. Let me click on this real fast. Alright. Oh, right, wait. Door. Filters. There we go. Nice. Oh, I'm also wanting to... Okay. Ta-da! Boogie. Nice. Alright. Let's pull this back up. So, I did pre-make this world, but only... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You frickin'... I did pre-make the world, but only because I wanted to... No, not 10. Let's set it to 40. That'll be good. Are you going to be kinder to me, OBS? Okay. There are a few data packs in here, some from Vanilla Tweaks, but not many. I can't remember if there's a way to kind of like check for that, but nothing is substantially different aside from the matcha flavored stuff that they've included. So, yeah, there's some texture changes. There's obviously some very interesting... I think it was you? Yeah. I'm turning that off because I don't necessarily need that right now. But yeah. So, not everything the same. Not everything's different. I'm just kind of working with it. See what we got. Let me pull this back up. There we go. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully OBS is kind to me today. But the days here are a lot longer. Just like various things are substantially different. But also things are, this is basically just vanilla. I haven't done anything close to vanilla in a while. That is a polar bear. That's a polar bear. Okay. Let's get away from the polar bear while we have a chance to. I was not fully expecting snowy biome, but we'll work with it. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Getting a ruined portal over here is a pretty good thing to get first. Chest. Yes. Okay, lodestone. Also, various things have changed. Like, this is flint and steel now. It's just 2 flint. Let's grab the rest of this. It's good to get as much as you can. But like I said before, there are some changes with like food. Oh, what is this? Is this basalt? Wish I had just enough items, or Wish I had like JEI or something, but I could set that up later. Not at the moment though. This is the latest version of Minecraft that I'm playing on, so. Ooh. Yep, we got an oven. We got a crafting table. So I don't think this is. Oh, it is. It's one of those ones. Okay. Getting the bed first thing is really good. Let's explore. It's always interesting to find one of these. But yeah. Oh, wait. I think. Give me 1 sec, sorry. There we go. That's a bit better. Yep. That is a zombie. Looks substantially worse now. Tallow. Oh, is that like beeswax or something? Sturdy leather. They've done some pretty cool changes to all this. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Villager. Taking some of the stuff that's in here, because I need it, kind of. Do I save this, or do I use it? Because now they have tattered leather, which can be made into, like, different armor types and such. That might be a smarter move. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. It's fine. My hope today is to have a house and such set up. So let's... Yeah, getting some armor is better than no armor. Oh. Okay. So... let's make a crafting table for that advancement and whatever. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. So, I'll need tools first. So let's grab that. Let's make an axe, copper, and a wooden pickaxe. So, another one of the things that's been changed in the game with matcha flavored. Is it actually going to let me break it? Dang it. We'll take that, but one of the bigger things that they've changed in this version is stone tools do not exist. Or rather, they... What is going on there? Is that like a village? No, that's a tree. Oh, wait, that's the tree I broke earlier. Okay, I'm absolutely dumb. Okay. Oh, hey, Lizzie. How's it going? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Sugarcane. That's really good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing a new Minecraft data pack today, so having some fun with that. Matcha flavored. I was talking about it on the Alex server earlier, but yeah. Getting sugar, of all things, is actually a really good thing to get early on with this. I play tested it a little bit because I was like, oh, it'd be fun to try it out. I spent more hours than I'd be willing to admit over the last couple of days playing Matcha. It's kind of fun. So, yes, I'm aware. Also, the texture pack has changed the cows a little bit. This is actually the pack's, like, pack. That's a... my brain isn't working with me right now. But, yeah. I'm going to be enjoying it thoroughly. And I'm doing this world on stream because then I can make a series out of it. You know? Yeah, getting into the... Oh, that would be good to explore. Alright. I also need to... What? Oh, that was a wolf and a chicken. Okay, this is higher tensity energy than I'm willing to... There we go. Perfect. I'm doing a lot of various things. I'm going to be playing Warframe tomorrow because they're doing an event, if you didn't know. So, what is going on here? Oh, it's that. Okay. Esper. Let me... No, wait, frick. No, no. Shoot. Dang it. I needed that. I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot today. Alright, we're back. Oh, come on. Gonna break that. I've also added some vanilla tweaks just to make it a little bit nicer. Oh, wait, there is a place where I control all the tweaks that I got. So, timber axes can be instantly chopped. Mini blocks, cauldron, concrete, wood stripper, paint picker, mop heads, armor statues, and then I turned off creeper griefing and enderman griefing, and I added that ender chest always drop. And then there's this. Say hello to From Earth. This is for the Matcha stuff. Yeah. Infinitely more heads for the head wall. Yeah. But a lot of stuff is a little different in this one. I'm actually going to go into that cave because I need to get some copper. Because that's actually the next upgrade up. Not stone anymore. I can't make stone tools. And that's part of the fun, actually. Gives you a reason to go for copper rather than... is there a monster in there? Gives you a reason to go for copper. Ah, perfect. That rather than any other thing, you know? Got 3 copper. Nice. That's enough for a pickaxe, but I might save it up for one of the cool new tools they've added. Okay. Because within the pack, they've actually added like combined tools that basically combine the functions of 2 or more tools. Well, basically just 2 at once. So they've added, I can't remember the name of one of them, but they've added one tool that's basically an axe and a pickaxe combined, and then they've added a tool that is a hoe and a shovel combined. That one's the Mattock. M-A-T-T-O-C-K. Mattock. So, yeah. So it basically removes the need to have both a shovel and a hoe in your hotbar at the same time, which I'm a big fan of. And they've added more metals and more just everything. It's so cool. But let me pick a good place for... Yes it is. So I'm excited. They've also added more food. So, like, you can bake pumpkins into, like, baked pumpkins, obviously. And different foods give you different potion effects. So, like, if you prepare melons, you get fire resistance. And then pumpkins give you resistance. No, it's not resistance. Yes, it is resistance. Or just, like... whichever one makes it so you take less damage. They've added a lot into the pack, so I'm excited to get into this in an official capacity because the tester world I have is already very good. Yeah. Oh, hello. They've also updated the sheep textures. Okay, let me see. Where would a good place to set up shop be is the question. I've been gushing about the quality of this pack for a little bit now. Okay. Also, keep inventory is on as just like a default, but there is negatives to dying. It doesn't just means, oh, you can die willy-nilly, but you do keep your stuff after you die, which I'm a fan of. So. Okay, where... I think around here should be good. Or, actually, I should get to a place where there's more grass. Like that. I like grass. More specifically because it gives me good stuff. That is a sand cave. I don't want to... Oh my gosh, it's a... No, this is a beach biome, I think. Is it? Can't I... Nope. Nope. Doesn't tell me anything. So, fun. Let me turn that down a little bit. Cause this is... Game is loud. Oh, there. There we go. Something fell off. Yeah. The reasoning they made the pack, at least from what I was able to gather from the video I watched, was, hey, Minecraft is like rewarding the hardcore players, but what about the players who want to play casually? And that's where the idea for this sort of pack came about. So I think it's interesting. But like, you don't need to make XP farms because there's no experience points. Food isn't a concern, except for like healing, because you don't naturally heal anymore, you heal with food. So much of this is just so interesting. Yeah, over here. I'll do over here. Quick access to water is really good. Because fishing, they've also added more fish, which is very cool. So, yeah, more fish. Let's do this. Oh, no. Okay. That. Load bearing sugarcane. Let's. Alright. Oh. Hello. This is a nice little area. Okay. Let's get something set up, you know? Oh, wait. There's not a lot of grass here, is the issue. A lot of ferns. Gotta keep moving. Here. Yeah. There's a reason I need grass. Like this stuff. Beach. Let's do this. Okay. So we got some spruce. I like spruce. Okay. Let's do that. So we have crafting bench. Let's set up a lodestone, even though I don't have a compass for that right now. Let's make some chests. Alright, so home base. Oh, let's get the bed set up, duh. Nope. I don't want to lose more of the day than I can. They actually added you can sleep whenever function. It just kind of skips you to either sunrise or sunset, whichever one you're closest to, I think. Through my not so rigorous testing, that's what I found. Put this here. Sand. Snap. Okay, put that there. There we go. Nice. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think you use that for. You can kind of see what items are. Kind of. Okay, so I need to make a hoe. Also, they do direct conversions from logs to like sticks or chests. Very convenient. Don't need that many. Because I need this short grass. I also need to make a campfire. Okay, let's make sure we can grab more of this. I'm glad that my OBS is not currently screaming at me for playing Minecraft, of all things. Because it has in the past, but I think that's mostly because of... Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I can send the Modrinth link for it, because that's where I got it. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Getting started yet again. But I'm excited for fall and all that entails. Because fall is amazing. Favorite season. Wheat grain. Yeah, I like fall. Okay, grab this grass. Okay, I think there should... I don't know when enough is enough. That's the issue. Okay, let me see. So, put the leaf litter and all that in there. I need to make a campfire. Kindling and a fire starter. Prometheus be damned. Yeah. And that's actually our first step. Light kindling using tinder or a flint fire starter. So, next we need to dry out the grass. I also need dirt. Alright, shovel it is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sun's going down. 4 short dry grass. That gets mixed with dirt to make packed mud. Yeah, oh, I love fall. Fall is the best. It's nice and cool. I can actually go outside and not worry about burning to death. It is wonderful. Let's chop down a couple of trees. Right, I was gonna get dirt. So, my goal right now is to make a kiln, which is this pack's version of a furnace. So, I need a few bits of mud. So, okay, grab all this. 27, 28, let's get 32. This will look very awkward in the middle of the forest. Okay, 33 isn't bad. Alright, I got brown mushrooms. Right, short grass. Bake that. Ouch. Let's do something about that, actually. Alright, move this. Put that there. 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 Just so I'm not, like, walking into it when I'm trying to collect my stuff. Where's my fire starter? Oh, there it is. Fire starter. Kapow! Okay, more short grass. Once I get a wheat farm started, that'll be pretty good. Because then I won't need to get grass anymore. Okay. So I need to make packed mud. Then need to make another set of kindling. And then need mud bricks. And there, mud kiln. Ancient technology. Okay. Let's one bit of coal. Let's make some charcoal with that. Campfires are very nice. Nice. Okay, we're making progress. Taking fire and let go, and I can write it all down and let it back what we had from a previous time. There we go. I also need to find some sheep for some wool. Not killing them, because that's bad. But because that should be enough for a quick moment while I make this copper up. Shearing them is actually way more consistent and way easier to do to get the stuff you need from them. Because watch this. Give it just a second. Okay. And then I can make copper shears. And boom. Free range sheep. It's wonderful. Don't need to farm sheep for wool to kill them. And certain foods have intrinsic properties. Meat doesn't. Some of them can combine into foods with that, but most of the food with intrinsics is plant-based. What? Oh, right. This one. I was like, huh? I heard music that activated the neurons. 20. Okay, let's pop that, then that in there. Right. I'm gonna turn this into string. And then with this, no, it's. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. Can't hurt to have 3. Yeah. 2 or 3 for a fishing rod. It is 2. I did not need that many, but still good to have more. Always good to have more than you need than less than you need. One of the reasons why I wanted to be so close to the water was for this. Just so I don't have to run up and down a hill. That's actually what I have to do in my personal world for this, is run up and down a hill. Not fun. Too much work. See? Anchovy! I love fishing. Easiest, quickest access to food. That is a shad. Let's put the packed mud there just so I have all the fish up there. And it's so much easier to get a fishing rod now. Because I'm able to craft wool into string and string into wool. Oh. What did I get? Flying fish. One of the many wonders of Matcha. The ability to turn wool into string. It's beautiful. Night is infinitely more terrifying than... Right, sun's over there. The moon's over there. The moon's weird. That is in fact the moon. Yeah, just another shad. I think the game can detect if I'm fishing in an ocean or a river, cause yeah, I have gotten different fish before. I was not getting like the anchovy or the shad or the flying fish last time I was trying this. So I think there are different fish for different biomes, which is also very cool. There's also tomatoes, which any pack that features a tomato is just infinitely better. And, oh dang it. I got impatient. I am going to go mining eventually. I'm just enjoying fishing right now. And I also need stuff to heal me. Because I don't yet. Oh, come. My finger gets lazy and it presses on the button a lot. So, yeah. Riveting gameplay. Oh, missed. I need to get... So, for really good progress, I need to have full copper tools. That's my goal for right now. So, we'll work on it. If not full copper, then steel. Or not even steel. I don't have enough resources for steel. But getting copper full or iron. And iron and steel are both available in this pack and different things. So. There's also like electrum and palladium and bronze. There's diamond, there's all sorts of stuff. A lot more complexity with tools, and it's wonderful. That should be enough for the moment, just enough to go mining, you know. Alright, let me pull out our fish. Yay, fish. Cooked fish. And you should give me large fish. So, there we go. Healed. Oh no, small fish. Okay. It's just normal cooked fish. Alright, let's go see if we can find ourselves. Good source of copper. Ravine? I don't know. That it may not be the best idea. I could get... There is iron down there, and that would be an awesome thing to get. Because farming... Let's just... Splash. Splish splash. That is trash. I just need to make sure I'm not still down here when night falls. Otherwise, monsters will be here. And I don't like that. Oh, goodness. I need to get copper tools. If I'm not able to mine diorite, what is even the point? Okay. So we got 14 bits of copper so far. That's not bad. I can get some cobble, but I can't get diorite for some reason. You also don't get as much copper anymore. I don't know if that's just a Minecraft thing or if that's a pack specific thing, but it's not like dropping in troves like it did before. Nope, can't get that yet. So I need to go make some copper tools. Oh, lichen. Nice. Ooh, this is a good song. Okay. Let me grab... Ooh, that'd be a good place to get up. Alright. Got 32 bits of copper so far. That's not bad. Oh, wait. This would be a better place to get up. Oh, man, I did not... Oh! I found some coal, which will actually be really good. For some reason, like, I love the change in texture they did to coal. Look at that. Big old stripe on the side of it. It's cool. All right. Okay. Up this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so we got some copper. Nice. Not a bad sum in the amount of time we had. Okay, let's get enough to get some tools. Actually, good tools. Might also do some wood gathering while I'm kind of just idling about, waiting for the copper to finish. Ooh, apple. Yeah. Apples. Okay. Why is that popping up? Okay. There we go. I'm back. Chicken. Playing Minecraft. What you doing? Ooh, fun. What'd you have? This will also be good for just a little bit of area. 5 apples. That's good. Six apples. Even better. Ooh. Nice. That sounds good. What is that fish? Yeah, that's fish. I was like, nice. Enjoy your food. Where did I miss any logs? Well, I've just been kind of... Oh, egg. Okay, so I need more sticks. There we go. Okay. Brush would not be a horrible idea to have just while I'm here. But I want a Matic and Delabra. That's... I was trying to... this... It's a data pack. Everything that I have in the game currently is a data pack, but otherwise this is just vanilla Minecraft. It is... like I'm on the latest version. No mod launcher or whatever. This is 26 point... What version is this? 26.2. But yeah, no mods. I have data packs. So... Oh, wait. That's not the button. Here's the button. See? I have this and vanilla tweaks. Java. I personally prefer Java. Because... Yeah. But, like... If I do this... You will see the Delabra is a copper axe. And the Matic is a copper hoe. But these both fulfill the functions of both. This one does axe and pickaxe. This one does shovel and hoe. It's very good. But it gets wilder. Like I have copper shears. Fish. I can bake apples. There are more metals than... Why do I keep dropping that? Let me see. So, right. But there's like electrum, silver, and like you can upgrade certain tools with different properties. Enchantments are a little different in this pack. Obviously, because I have no experience points. I do not possess them. I cannot, like, technically speaking, I think I can get them. Like if I do this. Watch. Most of this is a texture pack. Like, cooked cod, sugarcane, obviously, but like my copper matic, like a lot of this is just a little bit smoke and mirrors, but it's very effective smoke and mirrors. Like hunger really doesn't matter for this pack, because eating only heals you. So if we go back into resource packs, I can turn this back on. And boom, we're back. I have my Matic again. But it is functionally just like a data pack and a resource pack. But it's interesting. It's fun, actually. It's really fun. You can hit like F3 and H, and you can kind of see where some of the holes are. Like these copper shears are just shears with a different texture on top. It's fun, though. I'm like, this is redstone, and copper can be broken down into redstone, but it's actually wire. Actually, that would be a good thing to make, because with that, I can make a copper compass. And now, I can always get back home. Easy. It's fun. I'm like, I play tested it. Not officially. I play tested it over the weekend just to see like what it was about, how fun it could be, and I sunk quite a few hours into it, more than I'd be willing to admit. It's not that many, but it did kind of take my attention for the weekend, so that's kind of where I'm sitting at. Monsters are a little harder. You don't need to get EXP farms or whatever. It's all just kind of, I think, a little bit more fun. What song is playing right now? Oh, right. Okay. Or at least an idea. But like, this is, I think, just a furnace, if I'm not too mistaken. Smoker, actually. but some recipes are changed, some recipes are added onto. I don't know. I've seen on the Modrinth page that's actually something they're trying to work on. Like, this pack is basically just one guy working on it effectively. And he's kind of now made it crowdsourced a little bit, where people can add to it and, like, modify it, but they can't sell it. So it's fun. I don't know how multiplayer would work. We could try it. I don't know. No, it doesn't work on sandstone. Let's just fix this really fast. I don't even need to place it back down. I can just do that. Yeah, I believe so. I can post the Modrinth page for it, because Minecraft matcha flavored. I'm not gonna put it in chat, but I'm gonna put it in Halix on off topic, kind of, because it's technically not Halix. There we go. I put the link to the data pack in the Halix off topic, so if you want to look at it, it's there. But yeah, that and vanilla tweaks onto this instance. Like, no, it's L. Because I have some stuff from Vanilla Tweaks, like timber, because I love being able to chop down trees in one swing, kind of. Cauldron concrete, cauldron mud, ender dress always drop, creepers and endermen can't grief, armor statues, mob heads, painting picker. Yeah. But other than the vanilla tweaks, all I have installed is Matcha. So it's a pretty comprehensive pack. Like, I can bake apples. Like, who would have think of such a thing? They actually do have effects. Like, apples give you regen. Okay, so I'm gonna want to make a blast furnace. So I'll need cobble, but I also want to make some other stuff. So, let's make some better armor really fast. I'll need to make some more stuff, but yeah, that's all I have installed. All I have installed. I do kind of want to try to mod it a little bit, because I love minimap. I like having a minimap. I have like having certain other like quality of life features, but I kind of want to keep it mostly vanilla, kind of, except for the matcha stuff, because matcha is a bit interesting. I think I know there was some water down here. Let's get that iron, actually. Let's grab... Yeah, let's get the iron. And Dalabra. I may have noticed a weird thing with timber and the Dalabra specifically, because technically speaking this is a copper axe. I've had it break on me when I've used the timber functionality too much, Or, like, it'll be really high up in durability, but it will just instantly snap the moment I use the timber functionality. So I think it still considers it like a copper axe, which is a little bit weird. But it's not horrible. Just a little funky. But, yeah. It's the cost for having a quality of life feature. And, in all honesty, I can just make like a wooden axe or whatever the least valuable material I have is for whenever I need it. So, not like... I'm not super, like, angry with it. It's just confusing. I don't know why it does that, but it does it. So, but yeah, the Labra. Yeah. Was that a No, that wasn't a cactus. That was sugarcane. I don't know why my brain interpreted tall green thing as cactus, even if it wasn't anywhere near. Yeah, we love the jank. Jank is fun. I do want that iron. Iron is really good. Ow, my legs. But see, I don't regain health normally, so I have to eat food. Like, actually, the apple might be a bit of a better option. So, having a lot of food on you is good, but it's not, like, critical to survival, which is fun. And it's actually more fun to make food, because now you can think about, okay, what effects do I want? Because, like I think I said it before, different foods can give you different, like, status effects. Melons can give you fire resistance. Pumpkins give you just normal resistance. Oh, what the frick? What? Was I getting frostbite? Wow. I didn't know they introduced that. Yeah. Whoa. Something's going on. Cold water or something? I just wanted the copper. But yeah. And I love the fact that you can get fire resistance, like, from just normal overworld stuff. Because that doesn't appear in too many packs. You have to be going to the Nether first, the place where you need fire resistance the most, to even have a chance at surviving the Nether. But it's like a catch-22 situation where you have to... Yes, it is giving me, like, frostbite or something. But yeah, you bake apples, they give you regen. And you can do different styles of preparation for it to give you a better effect. Like, I can jar the apples and it will boost that regen effect up to like a minute. So it is very fun, very cool. But there are trade-offs. Like, monsters are way harder in this pack. Like, zombies are homing missiles of death because they charge you very, very quickly and seem to personally hold you accountable for the death of all their family members. Okay. Right. Yeah, an electric inverter. But yeah, this pack is cool. Both from what I've seen and from what I have yet to see, because I do believe there's more. And they're planning on, like, updating it. Oh, skeleton. There we go. Yay, Obel. Oh, and they've done a bunch of changes to villagers as well. Like, infinite trades. You don't have to wait for them to restock their trades, but you can't sell stuff to them. No. It's not just homing Missile of Death from just like a distance perspective. They're fast. Wicked fast. Like, will kill you in a very short time span fast. All of them are baby zombie fast. All of them. They're fast. Yes, it is an oh-no situation, but it's a very fun oh-no because it gives it more of a challenge. It makes it challenging because now you have to think tactically. Because the drops they have are really good. Like, all hostile mobs have a chance to drop tattered leather. And tattered leather can be made into sturdy leather. And sturdy leather can be made into early game. They've changed when you can get shulker boxes now, where you're able to make sacks, which are 8 sturdy leather in surrounding a chest. And you can get them as soon as you get 8 leather. And I personally find that to be a very good thing, because now I have access to early forms of like extra storage, but again, you're putting your game at risk, or you're putting yourself at risk to get the leather. But you don't need to kill cows for leather anymore. You can kill monsters. Because again, every monster has a chance to drop it. It's so cool. Days are a little longer, but that also means nights are a little longer. So much of this is just so fascinating. I'm like keep inventory on all the time. Like, you die, you just respawn with all your stuff. But there is danger to dying too much, because you can get more hearts, which will help you survive longer, but if you die, you lose those extra hearts. You get set back to base, or you lose a certain amount of them as time goes on, or like as you die. But you can give yourself more hearts, but that opens up the possibility of, yeah, you can give them to yourself, but you can also lose them just as easy. But it is set up for more casual play than other packs, really. Because, again, keep inventory. I love the ability to just die and not worry about losing my stuff. So it's so cool. But, yeah, I don't have any of those crystal hearts yet, so I'm not going to be worrying about that. Yeah. I love the mechanics of that. I need to do this. Glass. You do need bottles. Not need. You will want bottles. Because with this, I can make canned apples. Regen for a minute. You can make other pickled and jams stuff. See? You can preserve a food to enhance its flavor. I can make a bowl. I actually fished a bowl in my playtesting world. Villagers now trade in obols. These are a little bit harder to get because you have to either kill monsters, fish them up, or sell fish to a fisherman. You can also get villagers who will want to move in with you, which is cool. So much of this is so cool. But it gets in depth. But it's also very, very, normal game player friendly. Mud Kiln. I'm a big fan of matcha flavored right now because it's so cool. Because yeah, you can get into some fun stuff. Gold has fortune and looting intrinsics, so it can mine more stuff. Like its capabilities have been enhanced, but it's the same durability. You can get silver, diamonds, and iron. I believe for a blast furnace, if I'm not too mistaken, it is... Oh, I just need some bricks. I can get some stone real fast. It would be so much fun if we could get, like, multiplayer set up for this. It would be so cool. Three, 4. That should be enough. Let me pull out the Matic. I would love to see this for like multiplayer or something. It would be great. Oh, right. I need to go make this into stone. Smooth stone, specifically. And then kindling. I have enough for that, yeah. Yeah, it would be so cool to get into some of the fun, more shenanigans-y type stuff. Okay, so pretty soon I'm gonna want a boat. I want a boat. I want a boat around places. Oh, right, I was gonna turn this into that blast furnace so I can get iron. Let's put like that in there and there. I do think multiplayer shenanigans with this would be a lot of fun. It's just with the oh yeah, that's like the creator of the pack also sent out or like posted a video kind of explaining his thought process on it, and that is something he referenced. Manage preferences. Confirm. Oh. So he says heart containers don't work in multiplayer and many other multiplayer bugs. I'm looking into this. I have a server my friend made. I'm going to run tests on it soon. So he's aware that something's interesting with multiplayer, but I think we could do it. Like, it's something we could do. I'd be down for it. It'd be so fun. Like, holy. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of working out some stuff. Okay, there we go. Got it. I got it. We're good. Iron. Iron is now different. Yeah. I think we could. It may just be buggy. I'm not sure. But like the basic amount of hearts isn't horrible. It's just kind of concerning. But iron's different now. If you can tell. Did I get copper? Right, there. Duh. I'm blind, if you couldn't tell. Kind of blind. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. Oh, wait. It'll be faster if I do it in here. Yeah. You get better gear, you can survive more. But now there's iron, but you can also make steel, which you can make more stuff. But I'm going to make an iron Delabra. And no, I'm going to stick with my copper one for right now. Let's make an iron sword. And I'll save the rest of this. Let's get some of that out. Let's make a helmet. Until I can get more iron. So technically, yes. Golden apples are fun. Because it gives you 2 hearts, regeneration for 30 seconds, and 2 extra hearts for 2 minutes. But little sneaky, you might want to try this out at some point. You can actually bake golden apples. Oh wow, okay. Baked golden apple. No. Not that I've been able to see, but it does enhance the regen effect. A minute of regen rather than just 30 seconds. I might actually bake this other one because that'd be a bit better for effects wise. Yeah. I have tried jarring them. I just don't know where that recipe would be. But you can make an empanada. Canned apples. Instead of wheat, they have wheat grain, which can be made into flour. Which then can be made into dough, which is why you need a lot of bottles, because that's how you make dough. It is so fun. Like, this pack is one I would definitely recommend checking out if you ever get the chance to. It's very, very cool. So, what else do I need? So I have basic tools. I might make specifically like a copper axe or something. Or just something specifically for trees. Oh. Oh no, there it is. Copper axe. Did you see me fishing earlier? They've added more fish to the pack. Let me put that there. Fish. Yeah. Give it a sec. But yeah, they've added more fish, and you can sell fish to a fisherman to get obols, which you can then trade with villagers. He's apparently the only villager that will buy things from you, rather than multiple of them trading other things. So you can trade obols for good items, but you can't. Yeah, see? Sturgeon. 3-star sturgeon. He is a sturgeon. Sorry. I thought that'd be funny. Sorry. Mimi reference is a Mimi reference. But yeah, you can get more fish. Which I'm a big fan of. Maybe? I'm not sure. But there isn't much of a need to, like, keep villagers trapped in, like, a trading hall. Because they don't need to be by their stations. You can just infinitely trade with them. Oh, dang it. I haven't tested it myself. That's a part of it that I haven't gotten to yet. But I do want to try it at some point. Also, is the music too loud right now? The music I'm adding over top. Is this about, into semi-horror games? Yeah, it depends. Depends on the game. I don't think comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I. Oh, got a Nautilus shell. Nice. I don't know what I can use that for. But yeah, thanks. I noticed on a stream like a while ago that the music was just like blaring, and I don't want that to happen again because I don't want the reason people are coming to stream to be the music. Even though the music is good, I'd recommend checking out the music. Rift by Good Kid is a very good song. And various other songs that I have on the playlist. Let me see. What is Discord screaming about? I'm not going to switch off of the game, but that's what we have phones for. Sounds interesting. I did not press play on the Smash Radio. Okay. Are you going fish? What game is it? Oh, cool. Thanks. Sounds interesting. Psyduck, Oddish. Why is it so active tonight? Okay. Mr. Corfish. You and I, nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together. Okay. Ooh. Is it on sale? Not sure about $30, but it does look interesting from what I'm seeing. So. Though I have spent money on other things. A lot more money on other things. So. Let me see. Oh, dang it. Missed the fish. That's what I get for looking away. Okay. That's fine. Once I get like $30. Maybe. It does look pretty fun. Or looks interesting. I can't say fun yet because I haven't like actually seen gameplay. Yeah, shad. Let's see. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'll put it on there. It's on the wish list now, so I'll also have a little bit more of a chance to really look into it later. How dare you mock me? How dare you, sir? How dare you mock me? Gets faster and faster. There we go. It's another shad. What the frick? Oh, that was just like a pixel on the sugarcane. But I want to find shipwrecks at some point because that's a really good source of iron. Not oddly enough. Anchovy. Gotta keep an eye on the fish. This time my mind it won't forget. Oh, fish bones. It's a bone. You can get bone meal. using various powders to make a drink or to flavor my water. Because drinking normal water is boring. Drinking flavored water is very, very fun. Probably not great for my teeth, but it's not soda. So, yeah, sugar cane. Getting a lot of sugar early on is actually a really good thing. And fish. Oh! 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 I didn't know I could get that from fishing. Where'd it go? I know. Oh, it just automatically got used. On Halix, right? I need to actually stream on Halix at some point. I think it's the amount of mods that are in the game that is really making OBS kind of pissed. You know what I need to figure out at some point that I might need to ask anyone about is how to get the Twitch chat into the stream. So it doesn't just look like I'm talking into the ether. I need RAM. But all the RAM is being taken by AI data centers. No, it's OBS. It's not like internet connection issues. It's rendering issues. It gives me encoding errors like every 5 seconds. And I want to be able to stream without those at some point. Oh, fish. Frickin'. Dang it. Also, check out Ghost Keeper by Good Kid. It's a really good song. I love this song. But yeah, you can get more hearts. See? Down at the bottom. I don't know why it took me so long to like point that out, but I should be able to do that at some point. I want to. Ooh, leather! Nice! I got some sturdy leather. That's good to get. Fun. Twitch chat on. Oh yes, there we go. How do I get that to pop up? Is there streaming on this thing? Oh, fish. Here we are again. Been here before, but I couldn't tell you when. Every step I take is on mine, and each move right might tell what was left behind. So I'll call you in. Woo. Sturgeon! Yay! Ocean fishing. Beautiful. I don't know where the sun is. That's whatever. Doesn't quite matter at this point, actually, because it's raining, so. That is a blue marlin. Nice. Excuse me. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting. People say I'm the best fisherman they've ever seen. It's true. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Okay. Woo. Okay. Twitch chat overlay. Stream elements. I think I need to get into stream elements. Or something. Probably more on the or something part, because I don't know. Oh, but wait, that's what anyone actually uses, I think. Huh, okay. Wait, look at the fish. Observe the fish. Become part of the fish. Nope, that's a stick. That is not a fish, that is a stick. Darn nabbit. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let me just get back here. Sorry. It's like... Okay. If I do this... Oh, goodness, I've made a lot of advancements today. Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh, this one's good. Louis Zong is actually a really good artist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I did a goof. I goofed. Come on. There we go. Fixed it. Don't worry. Thumbs up. Smiles. Unconvincingly. If you minimize the tab when OBS is using that tab to, say, display music information, it'll suddenly not be able to display that music information. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Yeah. If you take it away, guess what? It can't use that information anymore. Wild. Oh, okay. I might go back there at some point. And water bottle. No effects. Agua. Free bottle. Okay. Let's see. So, blast furnace is done. Let's dump some of the stuff in here just while I'm kind of thinking about it. I am keeping the brush because that'll be good for when I'm actually, like if I'm underwater and I come across some ruins. Let's actually use some spruce. I like spruce. Spruce is a good wood. Let's make a spruce boat. Let's put the rest of that back. And let's put the fish in here because I don't necessarily need to make it right now. Let's put the fish back in there as well. Alright. Now. Okay, this is different energy than I want right now. No, osmosis is actually really good. I like osmosis. Okay, we're gonna go look for some shipwrecks. Because complete shipwrecks and buried treasure both have a lot of iron, which I want. They also have a chance for a lot of gold, which is something I really want. So, is that? Nope, that's an island. I think. I don't know. I think it. No. Oh, wow. Where's the shipwreck? I don't know. Where could it be? I don't know. Where is it? Do you see the shipwreck? Point at your screen if you know where the shipwreck is. I need to stop minimizing that tab. Good grief. This is just very obvious. Very blatant placement. Okay. I'm going to get this door, because breathing underwater is a very important thing. Buried treasure map. Paper. Nautilus armor. Ooh, I'm close to this one. Okay. Let's put that away. And then grab our iron Delabra and head over here. Put the door down. Carrots! Yes! Moss. Coast armor trim. I don't know. I don't think I can plant these. Absolutely useless to me. Coal, not useless. I actually do want that. Okay. And then we need to go up here into this part of the ship and place the door down. Okay, I need to make sure I can get my breath. 5 obols, 19 iron nuggets, 8 gold, 10 iron, more coast trims, and Paradise Lost. I don't get it. I don't know why this is in here, but it is. Alright, and come on. I need to get up and out of the ocean real fast. Okay, so north is, I think, no, so is the sun rising or setting? I think it's setting, so that must be west. I think it's this way. Inside you washed out from... Oh yeah, it's this way. Oh yeah. I'll need to hoof it on foot, actually. Why is it that far inland? I'm also gonna need to make sure I can sleep at some point, because I'd rather not deal. Okay, but this way. Okay, so it's not inland, it's... Oh, hello. That's a pretty shenasty, whatever that is. Why? Not a shenasty, whatever that is. That's a cave. I need Dora the Explorer now to tell me what a cave is. So yeah, that is the west. Yes, that's west. I just need to be able to keep track of the time. Where's... Oh, I passed it. Dang it. So it's like... here? Matic. Okay. A little bit more there. Then back up. Then pixel. So it should be... There it is. Oh, I got silver. Oh, seeing all this is good stuff, man. Okay. The generous metal, the resilient mineral, and 62 iron. You can see why I really wanted to get the... So, home is that way. Oh, no. we may get a chance to see what's so dangerous about zombies here pretty quick. Unless I can get back home within reasonable measures. I don't know. Wake up again alone with me, alone again reluctantly. Chickens. Alone again with me, alone again reluctantly. Oh no, I'll be able to make it back. I got a boat. And sleep. Alright, sitting up. There we go. Silver is something really good to get this early on. I'm not gonna lie. Any silver at all. I'm gonna save those carrots. How much iron? I had 4 iron left. Now I'm at 64 and 2 iron. Iron, getting it from shipwrecks is really good. Oh gosh, excuse me. Hiccups have decided to attack me. Woo. Ugh. Don't add too much flavor powder to your water. It does not. It tastes good, but it's a lot. Gosh dang it! The hiccups are trying to still attack me. Yeah. Books. I have 2 copies of Paradise Lost by John Milton. There's another version of that, actually. I don't know why that's in the pack. Getting this was actually really good, because that's not better, necessarily. It's different. It's another tool. Another tool I can use. Especially underwater. Okay. Let's head this way. Actually, no. Let's just head this way. We're going west. Following in the footsteps of Britain, I guess. Or any culture that has decided to cross the Atlantic. Don't be colonial Britain, please. No one needs that. No one needs that kind of negativity. Alright. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Like a boat. Shipwreck. Oh, there's something interesting. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. I love the fact that I can make a copper compass and just have a way back home. That is so nice. Well, there's another one. Yeah, that's another one. 2 ocean monuments, really close together. I don't feel anywhere near ready to deal with any of that. There are so many good structures right in this area. What the heck? I saw another boat, but I don't feel safe around that ocean monument. We're gonna keep going. And if I can find like a mountain or something, that'd be pretty good. Boat, 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 boat. Oh, land. What is that? That is nothing. That is a wisp of an island. Nautilus. I don't have a saddle for that, actually. Never mind. Is there something here that I should be aware of? No. No, there isn't. Just kelp. Let's keep moving. Dum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm not fully surprised that they're that common. I'm more surprised. No, that is an incorrect statement. I am surprised that they're that common. I shouldn't be. Two things is that, one, I'm not really... I don't explore the ocean nearly enough. And I've spent most of what time I've spent exploring the ocean in an ecosystem where Young's Better monuments exist. So I've had that experience where I feel like that mod pack makes them a lot less common. I want to go towards the jungle because I need melons. Oh, that's a hole. I've barely had any interaction with anything Young's. Yes, I am aware those are really rare. Like, extremely rare. So, it's interesting. It's interesting. It is... Isn't there a day counter on here? Is there not? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that be. Yeah, over here. Melons! I'm also gonna pull out the copper axe, because I know I'm gonna need that at some point. Because cocoa beans. You can actually make brownies in this pack. So I need some jungle wood. Because, yeah, you can use cocoa beans to make brownies. And they actually give you haste. So it's good for mining. You're a good candidate. You can know, like, you can now craft saplings, too. Can you tell how? Yeah. Come on. I'm not gonna bullcrap you with this one. It's just you turn the leaves into the saplings. But yeah, that also removes the ability for timber to work. So, give and take. Give and take. But yeah. It is really nice, because all you need is to get the leaves in order to get a bunch of saplings. Okay. Oh, hello, Rain. I wasn't expecting you again. Ooh, wait a minute. I want to grab some of that bamboo. I also need more cocoa beans. But mostly bamboo. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay, and oh no. Yeah. Come on. And up. There. Ow. Oof. My bones. Ouch. Okay. That's... I think that's a mountain enough. Let's hop over here. So I'm not, like, going to absolutely break my legs. Just kind of break my legs. Oh. You know, I realized that was a bad idea after I did it. So, that's the kind of mental work I'm working on with this today. Yeah. Let me... Melon. I like melon. Let's get more melon. Monterwellen. But yeah, you can get fire resistance with melons. And that's cool. And you can also can melons to get more fire resistance, which is even cooler. You can also make sorbet. So, I haven't made it yet, but I've seen the recipe. You need like a snowball. Ooh, that's a good song. Sheep. Moment of looking at sheep is over. Oh, that's a dense jungle. Just keep moving. I don't know if this is just a hill or if this is a mountain, but so this says silver, a rare apotropaic metal found only in mountains. And you need silver for a healthy amount of things, like to get bronze, to get electrum, to get shakudo. And I want that. That's good. All three of these are good, but I need silver for... Well, not silver for shakudo, because that one's a little bit easier to get. But I do need silver for everything else. So, I don't know if these count as mountains or not. They might, which would be very nice. I would love that. But I don't know. Pig. Pidge. Pierg. Perg. Where are your eyes? I could not tell where his eyes were. Hole! That's a hole. Like a deep one. Yeah, let's equip some torches. Let's go into the depths. Okay, this is prime area for zombies, which would kind of suck. Also creepers and skeletons and all sorts of creepy stuff that really wants my butt and will kill me. Okay, that's good. We're good. Let's keep going. Nope. Looking for ore. Oh no, I'm almost out of torches. I have some wood on me, so I could make more with some. Okay, hello. Ow. Let me... Ow. Okay. There's actually a really good reason. Let me just eat some of that. To break these. Spark of Divinity. You can get divine fragments from breaking those. Golden apple. Perfect. Sulfur chunks, which is kind of what replaces melon seeds. Okay. Actually, no, I already have melons on me. Golden horse armor, though. That's not a horrible thing to get. That's slow. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Do you want to see how fast they are? Look at it. Oh, he fell. Oh, there he is. See? Very quick. Very speedy. Very annoying. Tattered leather. can make more torches now, so that's good. That's why you always carry some logs with you. Because it's always nice to be able to make some torches. Oh, I heard a zombie. Let's see if I can find some silver around here. If any exists at all. I would very much like to find some, but I may be going in the wrong direction, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's get a copper while we're at it, because that's always good to get. While I'm giving it back to you. It wasn't always that easy, no, it wasn't always that slow. Okay, we got copper. Let's eat some of this cooked fish, because I would rather use that than my apples. Which would be much better. My preserved apples specifically, because that would be much better spent on when I'm like really about to die. I have other options first. Okay, we need to go a little deeper because I'm not seeing anything here. Alright, let me see. And down. Okay. Nope. That. Okay. Down. 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 Ow. Not using the apples yet. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out of here, but we're going to do our best. Hopefully. Break all this. Okay. Coal, 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 coal. That's a level 6. If I can get some steel, that would be a level 8. I'm aware of that. Yeah, let's just craft the rest of these into torches just so I have a good supply of them before I really make the plunge. Okay. Ow. Youch. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, hello. That's just a normal spider. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Yep. Now it's the time for the apple preserves. Oh, beautiful. Regen for a minute. Okay. Okay. Holy, this place goes down. Oh, hello. 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 Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. We're healed. From a combination of fall damage and poor decision making. Okay. Let's head over this way. Oh, hello. That is quartz, I believe, but I could still... Getting some of that would not be a bad idea. Yeah, that's quartz. Swap out the spider eye. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hello. That's a creeper, I think. What's over here? Okay, okay. Oh, hello. That's a zombie. One that really probably doesn't want to see me. Well, the good news is I don't want to see it either. So, oh, hello down there. Okay, there's a degree of separation there, but okay. I need to get some more iron while I'm here. So, oh, hello. That is lichen. You know what I think Minecraft needs to add at some point? They need to add, like, ores that are the kind of stone, like you can find ores in diorite versus just in, like, deep slate and stone. Does that make sense? Gonna need some of this, actually. Okay, hi! Ow! I'd actually really enjoy having, okay, like, ores that you can find in more places than just in stone or stone variants. Yeah. Okay, I'm tripping over myself here a little bit. When I say stone or stone variants, I mean I want to find it in more than just like stone or deep slate. I'd want to find it in like variants like diorite or granite. Can you imagine that? Like ore in one of those? That'd be cool. Get some lapis, because that is a very good thing to have on hand. Ooh, I forgot about this. I can make bundles. So, I can hold up to a stack of items. Any... Yeah. Yay, bundle. That's actually really useful. And making it so that every enemy drops what is effectively the equivalent of what you need for that is very good. I'm actually really happy with that. Okay. Get into this. There we go. Alright. Gotten a little bit of gold, which is also really good. Oh, hello. Ow. Let's get some melon out. I need to save some of this so I can actually... Okay. Now might be a good time to try to get out of here, because... I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna grab this iron real fast, actually. Because getting a lot of this is very important. Oh. Oh, how did I miss this? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I don't know. Ooh. There's a healthy little bit here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the quartz. Let's grab a little bit more of that while we're at it. I know that it will fall in the crumbling walls, and it's all that is left of me. So I think I can pull it out specifically like this. Ooh, okay. And there we go. Yeah, let's keep moving around a bit. Let's see if I can find... I surprise myself with the stuff I miss sometimes. These days all I hear is everything you're not. keep wandering around a bit. I want to see if I can find some silver. If that... Is there a way to... I thought that debug sharks... Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Day count. There we go. Okay. Nice. I didn't know you could, like, edit this. That's cool. So now I know where I am. And I know that it's day 3. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna need to deal with those zombies at some point. I thought... Is there something up here? Is that lichen? I think that's lichen. No, that seems light. Okay. Let me see. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's dog days. And that is an event in Warframe. Guess what I'm streaming tomorrow? I enjoy Warframe. It's a lot of fun. What is... I can't zoom. Wish I could zoom. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm trying to decide if that's like stone or... No, that's iron. Okay, that's iron. Okay. Yeah. Ow! Frick. Isn't it fun when you get, like, when you're just mining and then you suddenly come across a random gravel pocket and it just decides, yeah, I'm gonna make myself your issue today. Okay. Let's... How far up? Okay, not that far up, but still. I think that's iron, yeah. Oh, yep, I can hear them. Them creatures. Them zombies. Okay. Palabra. Oh, hello. Just a little whoop past. I think that was a zombie. Okay, you know what? I should not be tempting fate like this. Okay. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. I'd rather not lose this heart if I didn't have to. Because it's not cheap to make. Because it's one of those divine fragments plus 2 diamond blocks. Which is not a cost I would really love to have to do multiple times. I don't think there's any silver in this mountain. If it even is a mountain. I don't think it is. But from what I've heard, that's the only place you can really find silver. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is in mountains. You really had to tempt me with another mine like cave entrance right here, didn't you? Okay. Let's keep an eye out, but I don't think I'm gonna find any silver. I did find a geode. Score 1 geode. Yeah, there's some buds or budding amethyst in there, but not. Okay, this is just going to be good to kind of have on the record. Okay. Oh, sorry for the noise. That's. Sorry, I just need to get a drink of water. Okay. Zombie apparently has issues with me drinking water. One of various things I think they have issues with. Like drinking water themselves. Oh, no, there it is. I love how you can tell it's them because you just see them bolting by. Okay. Let's make our way up. I feel like I should probably get back to base and actually build something of a starter home, you know? Okay. Yeah, this will be good. Okay. Yep. And then I can kind of dig into the wall here. Two, three, and into the wall a little bit more. Okay. I would like today to actually have a base set up, because getting one of those would be of particular benefit. I think it is turning night out there, so this may be a little dangerous. But if I die, I die. I don't want to lose the crystal heart, but I'm not going to be like super sad if I just get home quicker at the cost of one heart. So that's the kind of give and take you get with this sort of thing, you know? I could also spend some time kind of checking around here. A lot of it is lichen that I'm seeing. And that doesn't preclude silver from existing. I don't think this is a mountain, which kind of sucks. You know? Shrugs kind of sucks. I just kind of need to get to the water, actually, because... Alright, I'm gonna be playing as... I just kind of need to make sure that I'm not gonna be anywhere near land come sunrise. Ta-da! Boat. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the ocean from here. If we can't, oh well. We'll just have to wait for sunrise, probably. But I think this is a river that leads to the ocean, so maybe. Oh. I keep expecting it to stop, but it's not yet. So, okay, no, this is... Oh, a little bit more of an area to go through. Okay. Woo! I'll make it to the ocean, so I'll be able to make it back home. No, honestly, I thought I would be stopped way before this point, so making progress. Oh, yep, nope, there's the ocean. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so that wasn't a mountain. Mountain... Where... Does it have to be like an actual mountain biome? I think that it has to. Alright, middle of the ocean. What could go wrong? Okay. Okay. Compass is pointing me this direction. Also, get yourself some lodestones. That's something I'd recommend. It's really good. poor man's map. Lodestones. That is not an ocean monument. That's still something I would rather avoid. Because there's drowned there, and that's... Oh, no, there's the ocean monument. Or an ocean monument. Do. Do 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 do. Okay. Let me see. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Still going straight towards somewhere. Dude. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Da, 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 I'm not. I'm just gonna continue rowing my boat. There we go. I see my little encampment. I'm just worried that monsters are also going to be there, which would suck. But then again, my... Alright, let's see. I do also want to start lighting up some stuff around here. I need to deal with this. Okay. Oh, hello. I'd rather not die, thank you. Oh, hello. Yep. See? Holy. Ow. Okay, let's leave real fast just so we're not gonna get spawn camped. Alright. Alright, okay. Pop that in there, pop that, that. That. Okay. Offloading! Woo! And then we can get some of this stuff here. Hellish powder. Estus ash. Yeah. Ow. There we go. Ooh, I can make another one. No, wait. Okay. So, do I have any more tattered leather? Might need to stay up at one point just to get a whole bunch of the tattered leather. But okay. Okay. Ah. So, let's melt or smelt all this iron. And then, you know what? I am gonna build something out here, because that'd be pretty good. I want some spruce wood to kind of work with. So, okay, here we go. That's spruce, but I want to get some trees going. So, wait, nope, it's not in there. I get to walk all the way back. Okay, pull that out, 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 pull that out. Okay, bundle's empty. Okay. Okay. Bugs upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. Bones, bones, cocoa beans, whatever. Okay. And there are my shears. Okay. Back to the wood over here. Here we are. Oh, the moon and the sun. There is a time when you will let me know, because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down and it'll be back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year. So the map's too old, so they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the gray sands. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, let's tear this thing down. Okay, I think I have enough saplings. Probably, yeah, more than enough. Replant. Because I don't want to ruin my local ecosystem. If at all possible. Big ol' ocean. Ebb and flow, they just won't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Birch leaves. Yeah, sure. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, hard, lemon, hard. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, hard, citrus, hard. Man, I love the way spruce logs look in this texture pack. It's so nice. Come on, come on, come on. Break. There we go. Then let me chop you down. Still doing good on durability on my copper axe here, so yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Let's get back to base. So, let's set up something of a cabin. Kind of. Beach house. Let's actually, while I'm at it, do the same thing with some birch. Because I think doing some, getting some like birch influence in on this would be pretty good. Alright, let's break that. Then we got 9 more spruce leaves for the collection, but also, there we go. Let's plant you back down. There we go. I'm going to avoid using my Maddox if I can for that. because I'd rather not immediately lose them completely. But like for this, it's pretty good. You know, there's something about Minecraft's music that I just feel like it hits a certain niche in my brain that I have not really had a lot of other music hit. So it's just interesting. I might also use a bit of oak wood, because I have a lot of oak wood around here. And yes, I am replanting with birch for the moment. I'm not going to chop down all the oak trees, just a few of them for the moment. That's also... nope, wrong tool. Also, I don't think the palabra, it's not a matic, that's a palabra, actually works for that. I love timber. It's so useful. Yeah. Little bit of a birch grove right around my house, but that's beside the point. I also need to plant a jungle tree at some point. So, let me put down that. Let's put down that. Let's put down that. Alright, so we got some tools, some resources we can use, and I'm going to use them. Okay. We're going to do this. 5, 6, 7 long, or 7 wide. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No. Let's step it back a bit. 1, 2, 3, that's 14. And I think that'll be more than enough for my purposes. So. And build across this, or we dig across this way. We count it actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's fine. I need to keep an eye on how much durability my Matic has on it, because I'd like to not lose it immediately, but a tool is meant to be used. This is chill. This is nice. I'm gonna do this. Alright, and one fun little detail about the texture pack, I don't know if it's like native to the texture pack itself or if it's like one of the vanilla tweaks things I have on, but the copper tools oxidizing. I think this is actually something native to the pack. But the copper tools oxidizing as you use them is kind of a fun little, like, indicator. Alright. So, while it looks like a pit for the moment, it's because it is. Okay. Let's dig down one more. Or let's get down to sandstone, yeah. We're gonna build like a covering over this. This also gives me a healthy amount of sand, but not the only purpose, at the very least. Alright, let's... Okay, so... 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Right here, just about. It'll look a bit better than this here in a bit. I just need to make another... I need to make a different matic. It's... 3, if I'm not mistaken. I need to make a couple more chests. But first, iron matic. Going away, not going away. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay. Actually... Alright, it's good to have a bit more storage space, but... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, wait. I keep remembering, oh, there's another thing I need to do. Oh, there's another thing I need to do. Like that. Okay. Another, like, fun little visual indicator they could do at some point for these tools is, like, instead of just having the copper tools oxidizing, you could do the same thing for the iron tools. That would be something fun for the Matcha pack. Is having it so that as you use these iron tools, they start rusting a little bit and corroding. That'd be a fun little visual indicator, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. And then stainless steel doesn't corrode. You know, something fun that could is... Instead of, like, applying more material to a certain thing, use a grindstone to make it useful again. Because technically speaking, like, tools like this don't necessarily... It's like... Like, I'd expect wooden tools to still have a durability system, but metal tools are a little different, at least in my mind. Where it's not a matter of why is my brain dying on me? It's like imagine a stainless steel knife versus like a wooden knife. A wooden knife would have a durability because it's like more prone to breakage. But for a like steel knife, it could break, but in most occasions it doesn't break, it just dulls. And I feel like that would be a better like durability system. Cause like you use a tool, it loses its like functionality. But like bringing it to a grindstone or a certain toolsmith or something, you could restore functionality to the tool so it doesn't necessarily break. Like there's a chance of it breaking, but I feel like having it be where it just kind of loses functionality more so than it loses like actual durability. But that's Again, just a me thing. So what we're gonna do is a little bit of this. So yeah. Ow. Yeah. And then this bottom area is gonna be floor. I'm not gonna do it too deep because I want to have a good base, but I don't want it to. I need to be smart about this. Yeah. So, current plan, I'm going to put in some wooden floors that I think would be kind of cool. Let's do that. Got like a stack and a half. So, yeah, whatever. That's a little bit more than a stack and a half, but okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate birch and spruce down here, like this, to make it kind of like a checkerboard pattern. So I can't. And honestly, a lot of Minecraft building for me is just, yeah, what feels nice. And right now, checkerboards feel nice. I probably should have. It's whatever. Alright, and that's perfectly spaced, I think. If I can actually put it in right. And there we go. So let's make sure we got enough of this. Yeah, that's nice. I like the look of that. Okay. Another stack of birch planks. Tree farm. That's something I need to do, is get a tree farm going, because I would like to have a good amount of wood. Alright, so next I want to set up some stairs. So what we're gonna do real fast is we're going to break this. I'm glad I kept some of those spruce logs. Ow. Legs. Ugh. Okay. And then staircase it. So, like that. Because I want to do something a bit more fun than just like a box. Yeah. I can get more spruce logs. So let me grab. I think I have another crafting table in here somewhere. Yes. This would be dead center. I like floor crafting tables. So let's make some of those. Not a whole bunch, but enough. We're gonna make enough. And then, how am I? Okay, so let's do this. Oh, it's Wandering Trader. So, a piece of, or like a data pack that I had in here initially was a different, like making, oh, hello. Oh. 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 Migration, click the ground to summon Okay, let me see. I have a few obols that I could use, I believe. 6. Nice. Mr. Wandering Trader? Where'd you go? There you are. You. Okay. So let's grab these, and then getting these maps would be really good, because going to these different villages would be very nice. Alright, cool. Thank you so much. Okay. Snowy Village, Plains Village, and Swamp Village. I'm very far away from the plain. Not very far away from that one, actually. Like a good day's boat ride, maybe? Kind of. But I'm definitely the closest to this one. So, rises in the east, sets in the west, that's north. So, okay. I will set up space for the asylum seekers here in a bit. And it's daybreak. Yeah. But let's set this place up so that I can actually receive the villagers. Because these are going to be the first villagers that I have. I had like a train of thought that kind of got a little derailed. Yeah, if I don't remember it, it's not important. Okay. Three, 2, 1, and I need more. Okay. Ow. Adult, plains, and this is a jungle. Goodness. Okay. I also need to set up this underground area so it's not like objectively like horrible to live in. But mostly there we go. So let's set this up so that that's there. Okay. And then we go across the top like this. Oh, goodness. But yeah. I do want to see these villages at some point, because they may have stuff there, but there's always, like, villagers. That'd be fun to interact with. Okay. Let's lay down these, like that. And I could replace the walls at some point, but honestly, not top priority. Top priority is actually to get glass roof on. So then I can actually feel comfortable bringing people into the place. I think it was you? Yeah, it was you. Okay. I need more glass. So, start that up. Can I do glass in here? No, I can do quartz. Don't necessarily need a lot of quartz. But I do want to smelt the copper I got earlier. So, let's do that. Yeah, I do also have a little bit of glass. No, I don't actually, because I used most of that to make bottles. We'll set that up, and I'm also gonna make some shears real fast, but iron shears specifically. So I can go and get some wool for some more beds. Oh, yay, just a singular piece of wool. Great. Honestly, getting some folks into the proverbial bunker would be good. But also setting up their own little house would be fun. Starting up a new village, really. Alright, let me see. How far along on the glass are we? Not that far at all. Yeah. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, we're kind of... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Kind of shift that back a bit. Just so that I can put in... company. There we go. And then we can do this with that. There we go. Now there's an actual proper door here. Yeah, I'm gonna make perch stairs. Alright. Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna need to set these back another set. Because that is too close. Okay. And... Oh, come on. Stop it. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. That's 4 so far. I need 2 more. Escapes you with the sound. It's delineated, awaited at the station for an hour. Every moon that I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the skies. Now that ink has dried, I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it cutting all around you. Tell me there's an issue you've seen before. Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it cutting all around you. I hear you tell me there's an issue you've seen before. And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why do you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated, the cityscape. Ow! Got too much into the music. I'm kind of here. Might as well light up the interior too. Yeah. And I feel like I could put in like a fire pit in the middle or something. I like fireplaces. Okay. Whatever. Okay, this should be enough glass to finish off the roof. Probably? I'm hoping. Because I had rather be able to move my stuff in sooner. Perfect. 1 left over. Okay, and then... Alright, so let's start moving some stuff down there, just so I can kind of have a bit more space up here. Okay. I can't tell you why. When can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it cutting all around you. Just out. Come on, you idiots. Okay, move. Go. Absolutely annoying. I could. No, don't want that. I want it to be... There we go. That's fine. Oh, right. I wanted to... I need to move some stuff into here. Sand, sandstone. We'll put wood into here. I enjoy organizing my stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's hurry. Okay. Then I'll put drops and stuff in here. Apple is a wood. And this one can be for metal. I have a good amount of gold now. I could probably make some... Probably make some stuff with that. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, let's just make sure we can get all this down here. Okay, let's just shove stuff in. I need to move it all. I don't want it to despawn. Need that, need that. Oh, wait. And... Boom. Ha-ha! Huh. Alright, let's grab all this. Then... Let's just do 1/2 of this for right now. Okay, it's already full. Okay. Dude! He's making my life just infinitely harder right now. Let's dump all this in here. Come and fly away with me. Okay. Let's hope we can carry all of it. No, we can't. Okay. I'll have to come back for it. I would rather not kill the wandering trader if I can help it. He's being annoying though, so I need to put these up. There we go. Nice. Wondering the implication that nether quartz is different to normal quartz is kind of an interesting one to me. Sorry, I was just thinking about, like, I'm gonna do something with this area up here. I was just thinking about, like, why it's called nether quartz in, like, base vanilla Minecraft, no mod packs or whatever. It's just interesting. lot of it is... Where's my lodestone compass? Okay, good. Okay. You know what would also be cool? With, yeah. You can tell when you've broken a lodestone when the compass just starts wiggling and wobbling everywhere. Something interesting that would be kind of cool for lodestones is with the recovery compass. I feel isn't that useful of an item. But what if the recovery compass, instead of pointing you to where you last died, it pointed you to multiple lodestones? So like you could switch the frequency. That would be cool. I'd love that ability, is to have multiple lodestones on one compass. It's useful in early game to have just one compass per, or like one lodestone per lodestone compass. Because then you can set up more. You can always set up more. It's just, it would be a lot more like interesting if you could put it to from just one to multiple. No, let's be fancy. I'm feeling fancy today. Yeah. You can make a golden compass. That's cool. Yeah. And then golden compass, because I want to. That'd be actually a really good way to kind of... Having multiple lodestone compasses isn't the worst thing in the world, mind you. Okay. Let's dump all that in there. Let's kind of organize a little bit. Just enough that I can actually make sense of where all my stuff is. So, metal can go in here. Let me see, is there any metal? Ores and stuff would be considered that, I think. Let's go check and see if we can find the... Where did I put my shears? There they are. My good new shears. Actually, before I get too ahead of myself, I need these. Might make a few more of the kilns, but let's do that. There we go. Yeah, let's go see if we can find that sheep one more time, because I think with one more little bit of wool, I could really, it would really be good. Let's also grab the sugar while I'm here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Found the sheep. I need to do an actual farm at some point, because I'm going to start a crops farm here, because that would be a very good thing to have. So, so, way I want to do this. So, 1, 2, no, so we'll start. So this will be the corner of it, and we'll mark it with like smoke logs. So, the interior of this. 1, 2, 3, 2, okay. 1, 2, Q. This is where we'll put our water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put a no clog there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oak log goes there. And yeah, I'll separate them with like a line between them. But yeah, there. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put this guy here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put him here. And then, yeah. So, for right now, I need... nope, that's wrong. There we go. I need wheat and carrots. And if I can find potatoes, I would love to grow some potatoes. Can also dig out this a little bit more. But wheat and carrots for right now. And melons. Almost forgot about the melons. You cannot forget about the melons. Cannot. Or rather, I don't want to forget about the melons. So, the way we're going to do the melons is going to be, and eventually the pumpkins, is just like, actually, if we do similar water placement, and yeah. Okay, I'm also going to need to make a bucket at some point here pretty quick. Okay. So, along similar lines, there. Okay, so I'm going to go get more resources for this. From down here. Okay, I'm going to need stuff that pumpkins can't grow on, which is probably going to be the sandstone. Ooh, you know what? Actually, andesite. Yes. Andesite. Yeah, let's do andesite. Okay. And then I need to make 3... Let's make 2 buckets. I feel like that'll be optimal, kind of. Also, almost before I forget. Yep, there we go. And then here? Yeah. Because I just want my house to be properly lit up. Okay. But, okay, so we got our 2 buckets. This is a bucket. I'm glad I'm really close to water, so I can do this. And then... yeah. So... you technically only need that much water to water. I think it's 5 by 5, but it could be more. Let me set this up. Forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I didn't fail to follow. This is a first straight down, a first. You just conceived it all. Alright. Hold it against me, you can never leave. That's hold it against me, you can never leave. Well, it will fade as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me enough. Winter comes, the car will rust. I'll start it up. They always run a little rough. This is a first-rate town, and all you ever notice are the wisps stretched too far. And the death rate's down, it's colder than a winter's went in the frosting cars. Well, you talked a lot of leaving, didn't think you'd get that far. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can see very far. I love that song. It's a good song. Okay. Yeah. Part of the reason we got the andesite is... Oh, wait. I need to go get some water for this. We got the andesite for... I need to remove this so nothing jumps on it. I need to stop, like, getting sidetracked mid-sentence. Andesite is to kind of contain the melons. And I know that sounds a little weird, but melons will grow on, I believe it's any adjacent dirt. And we want it to only grow onto this stretch of dirt right here. So, how do we solve this, you may ask? We box it in. We make sure that it can't grow anywhere else. Hence, andesite. For some reason, it doesn't like growing there. I don't blame it. Well, no. Yeah, I actually really like andesite. It's a fun block. But it doesn't like growing there for whatever reason, but we need it to. Oh, wait. I don't need anything super huge, but... Thing is, I'm not sure if it'll grow onto the wood. Because I think it... Okay. And then, let's go... Alright. So there is... Can I actually plant these? Nope. My fun has been denied. What the hey? Okay, we got shrubs and more shrubs and endless shrubs. Many a shrubbery. Okay, let's see if we can get more of the wheat seeds. Or wheat grain, as it's called, yeah. Okay, and while we're at it, make sure I break that so it doesn't try... We need to keep the dirt that we want it to be placed on clear, just so it's not thinking like, oh, I'll just go onto the dirt next to me. The dirt next to it is dirt we don't want it growing on, because that is dirt where other melons are growing. So we don't want that. But we do want it to grow on the dirt in front of it, which is very good. So we got some of that, we got some of that. Do I still have some of the jungle logs? I don't think I do. That is no bueno. Unless I'm just like extremely blind. I don't think I have any more jungle logs on me, which, okay. I'll need to grow some jungle logs, but there we go. Let's process those down. Only 9. Yeah. I'm not going to go super big with this farm at first. I do plan on expanding it, because I want a lot of wheat grain. And there we are. Now we're not going to be completely dependent on fish. And we'll have good access to fire resistance. Eventually, I do want to get pumpkins. I don't know where... I think I'll be able to find them at some point. 8 wool so far. So no, I know I have more than 8. Don't I? Am I just blind? Am I just, like, criminally blind? Plains Village, Snowy Village. Those are the two that I'm, like, closest to. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to those asylum things. Maybe. I don't know. I probably should pop them at some point, just so I can have villagers around here. But that's north. Let's do this real fast. Nope. Putting rocks in the rock container. Oh, I do have jungle logs. Nice. So we can actually, like, grow cocoa beans. Oh, I'm gonna need to make more tools too, by the way, so. Do you have anything new, or are you the same one? You're the same. Did I not purchase that one? No, I did. I have that one. Why do you have another one? Okay, we'll see if it's a different map. I don't think it is. Oh well. I might also do some monster hunting today, just so that I can actually. And yes, it's the same map. Okay. You know what? Let's grow the cocoa beans in here. I feel like that'd be fun. No, not that close to the chest. Okay. I'm also gonna need to do some quick, like, building of tools. Okay. So, we're gonna put you in there. Then, so I need a new Delabra-matic, but with the advent of... Wait, do I need steel? I need steel, don't I? Frick. Do I have coal somewhere around here? Charcoal even? Probably. No, I do. Good. So, I know I keep saying that. I need to... It'd be better if I put it over here just so I'm not, like, running back and forth to... Oh, why? Okay. Don't interrupt my train of thought menu. Okay, let's make sure it's lit up in here so I'm not, like, attracting monsters down here or something. Okay. First thing is first. I need... I need 2. Because I need carbon-rich... Oh. No, getting 8 of this would actually be really good. So this is another aspect of the mod pack, which is you can make steel. I am making steel real fast because I need 2 of them. Not to make tools right now necessarily, but to make something that will help me make tools. Actually, would that be? That would be birch. Torches. Boop. There we go. But we're gonna make a smithing table. Because for some reason it requires steel. So this is where we're going to be doing a lot of our upgrading. Gold is really good to have gotten because we can make Shakudo alloy, which is fun. Let's make 2 for the moment. I think that'll be good. I'm going to make... there we go. So I need a new Delabra pneumatic. You know what? Making a steel version of those wouldn't be a bad idea. So, but that's a lot of materials. A lot of materials I specifically don't necessarily have a lot of access to at the moment. I know I can make bronze, or whatever the bronze specific alloy is. Yeah, the heptazian. I can make 2 pieces of heptazian. In the pursuit of trying to get more of that, I do think that'd be a good idea. Okay, we're going to be doing some fun upgrading shenanigans here for a sec. So, I could upgrade steel sword. I could upgrade my sword to a steel sword, which has inherent knockback, and I could block with it. But what I want to do, and gonna make some sticks real fast. Yep, still nighttime. Oh no. Just gonna work on this, because this will be helpful. I can make a palatinate sword. A very useful investment. We're gonna put our iron sword in there for right now, but I also want to make a shield. Do I not? You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay. And where are the shields? There it is. Alright, there we go. So, on top of that, we're gonna make a copper axe and copper. Can't make a copper pickaxe because I don't have enough sticks. Okay. I could. You know what? No. Let's do specifically a copper pickaxe, but not for my main tool. Actually, maybe, yeah. Because I know that I can upgrade this to a bronze pickaxe, which I think has pretty good durability on it. And you get a bit of haste for using it. And, yeah. And then, yeah. So, I'm going to use those for most of my tool use for right now. Let's go monster hunting real fast. Palatinate is a very good sword material to have. Okay, well, we know the fate of those llamas now. Shoot, I guess. Okay, I hear you. But palatinate is really good. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Yep. Okay. I forgot to set my spawn again. So that's fun. Okay. Great, I get to run all the way back home. Woohoo. Nope, stop. Slowing down. Why do I just suddenly slow down? Good grief, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm following my lodestone compass. You know what another cool feature would be, if they ever got around to it, would be, I'm not going to try swimming right now, because that's a bad idea. Making a map out of a lodestone compass. I think that would be very cool. Will this freeze me? No, it doesn't. Good. Holy crap, those dudes keep on you. I am trying to actually get some leather here, so. Ow. This is why I made a shield. Ow. Yikes. Alright. I do have torches. Nice. Okay. Home is that way. This is why you set up and keep a lodestone compass. Is that the igloo that was before? No, I think that's just like snow. Night's getting close. I don't know. This is why I should also make a clock. See, that's how far away they can sense you. This ass is why yo mama dead. Okay, nope. Not today, thank you. I'm gonna collect some of these actually. I love firefly bushes. They're one of my favorite additions to the mod pack. Or to Minecraft in recent years. So pretty. Okay. Let's get over this way. I need to get home. Oh. Oh, home's this way. Cool. Hey, spider. No thank you, spider. Oh, and a zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombies. Good thing they're all bad swimmers. Oh, baby zombie. Great. It's the best. Okay. This is why I did not set my base too far away from... Okay. Hi. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna swim around the back just to see what's going on. If I could potentially get back into my house. If not, I'll figure it out. Good. Let me very quickly get in here and set my spawn. Let's actually leave bed. Nope, it's daytime now. I think I have enough leather regardless. Yeah! Yeah! Nice. Now... you know what? I have enough iron for it. I'm gonna make a new set of armor here in a sec. No, actually, I don't necessarily want to do that. I think it's a thing with like... trying to remember what the recipe is for... okay. But before any of that, let's actually make ourselves the sack. Okay. So I need chests. And there we are. Look at this. Early game shulker box, my beloved. So I can actually hold more stuff. I'm actually going to put all this into chests because I don't need to hold on to most of this. Metals. Yeah, we'll put the Estus Sash in there. That's kind of important. Let's put all this. I'm going to put these around my house. And then let's grab our iron. Because stonecutter, first of all. There we go. So, for... Okay. I need to stop getting sidetracked with a new thing every few seconds. So, we're going to do this. Yeah, let's make some armor stands. I'm trying. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a new set of armor, so it'll be a good idea to put the old ones on display, because I think that'd be kind of cool. First set of armor. Copper. Now we're doing iron, which is slightly better. Actually, how much steel did I have again? And leggings. I could make steel. Yeah. And then, yeah, I need to do this. Getting some steel stuff would be, at least steel armor would be pretty good. It took 4 pieces of steel for this, but hey, the defense is worth it. So yeah, I have a little bit more sturdy iron armor. Let's pull out the lodestone compass because I like having that on hand. Bronze pickaxe. These are my best tools right now, so. Yeah, steel! Okay. I've made a healthy amount of progress today. Then let's, before we forget, which I could, but I'm not going to. Where did I put all my... I hate it when I just shove things in random chests. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough for what I want to do. Which is make a Matic and a Dalabra. Yeah, you know what? That would not be the worst. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for each. So it's 14. And then deep slate. I need 2 pieces of that. What? Can it? Oh. Really? Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Wood. Deep slate or cobble deep slate on it. Yeah, it would. Okay, cool. But yeah, I need these to upgrade these. I can make another piece of shakudo. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I need you. But yeah, to upgrade the Matic and the Delabra, you need the smithing template. And it kind of shows it up here. It was a little confusing at first for me personally. But, yeah, you need ingot for any base tool and then the upgrade template for either of these. Yep, and then my Palatinate Matic. I need to make more copper, or more steel, but I don't have the resources for that right now. So we're going to go mining next time because I don't have enough time right now. But yeah, I've been going for like 3.5 hours-ish at this point. But for 3.5 hours of work, this is not bad by any means. So, yeah. But we've gotten base started up. We've gotten a farm started up. Got sugar going. We've got a pretty good set of tools. And, and we've gotten some things to start looking into. I have a lot of plans to get into, and I need to do more of it. So, this will be very fun to continue on. I'm very much looking forward to doing this as like an actual series. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this first little section of it. I'm hoping to come back to this relatively soon. Hopefully Thursday, if I can. Tomorrow's kind of accounted for because of dog days. We're going to have some fun with that. But this is a good place to leave it for right now. Thank you for watching. I hope to come back to do this a bit more often. So, yeah. I will... let me actually do this real fast so I can actually... So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next time. See you guys later. Bye.